What's up, y'all? You caught me sorting my 10 shred. Let me get all this put back up. I was over on Raffle Scrappers live stream, so didn't really get much done today. Not much. Clean this mess up. That's all 10. What this is that 10 too? This stuff goes together, right? I'm lost. Too much junk. Not worth anything. How is everybody? Hope all are well. We were gonna scrap some stuff out, but not sure yet. I should have put a bigger bucket over there, huh? Too many smalls. Micro scrapping. Micro scrapping. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple plug-ins down there. Don't know if you can see them or not. Let's get this red 10 shred up too. Got a place for all this crap. Hey, JCT, everyone. JCT, Gulf Coast, UK Scrapper, Lenny Nash, Street Copper. I don't really look at the chat while we're out here. We do have a couple contests going on today. Even if we don't have more people. You guys that watch, you're going to get something because you're here, you're hanging out, and you're having a good time. Let's clean that stuff out of the way. It ain't worth nothing. There you have it. Clean truck now almost. Except all that crap. First up, scrap this switch out. Why not, right? Scrap this out for you. Maybe scrap one or two more. Got 2 servers. I don't know how far I'm going to get with this scrap out stuff. Because, as you can tell, it's a little nasty out here. I don't know if you can just kind of tell by the lighting. But it's nasty out here. Nice piece of tin. Ain't worth nothing. What we got going on here? We don't need no gloves for this part, y'all. Let's see what we can do here. Punish this thing real fast. If we can. Let's get off the specialty tools. Yeah, I already have all the other good stuff scrapped out. So we'll go to this stuff next. We hit that dumpster yesterday. We got about another 10 pounds out of it yesterday. About 12 pounds a couple days before that when I put out the video. 12 or 15, I can't remember. Hey, Solars, how are you? Sharing tips. What up? What's up, baby? This board's nice and juicy. It's juicy. It ain't copper or brass. I done stripped that one. Probably have to rip that one out. It's all right. What you can do with a couple of screwdrivers, I tell you. It's crazy nowadays. So this is what we're going to do on this live stream. We're going to put hashtag Jerry in the chat to enter the Dumpster Jerry t-shirt giveaway. That man's going to give away a t-shirt to anyone, anywhere. He's got the postage. Yeah. He's got a few little options. He'll let you know which colors he's got. He told me, but I forget, man. I got so much shit going on. He'll mail it to you, and he's going to make this one. So put hashtag Jerry in the chat, and she'll put you on the wheel in the house. How you doing, Scrap Dog? We got one hashtag Jerry. I already put Raffle Scrapper in there because he's going to be busy. So sometimes they go live. They'll be up there conversating for a long time, man. That's just what it is, you know. Right now it's prime time for us people here in the U.S. A lot of people got off work. Hey, Steve's in there. Steve SRT8. What up, buddy? Hey, Michelle Evans, how are you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. You're wanting in the contest, right? Hashtag Jerry in the chat. We're not going to go over it 1,000 times because if someone misses it, that's their fault. It could have been here. You know what I'm saying? See if we can't get this board out by force. Oh, let me take one more out. Dummy. I am not going to sit here and switch out screwdriver heads just to get that one screw out. There you have it. Nice, pretty. I get telecom grade for this locally. I think it's only $3 a pound here, but that's locally. I can drive these boards to them. Well, we'll throw that in a 10 shred pile. That could be 10 shred, all right? See if the risers are brass. See here. See if we got any sticky. Nope, they're brass. Look at there. Nice. Not too often are they brass for me. I do a lot of these, you guys. I don't just do a couple. I do a lot. I probably get about, I don't know, when I'm actually on the mission, I get about 10 a week or more. That's not a lot, I guess. It's a decent amount. But I need my old trusty channel locks here. So I was going to do a server, but I see Rafael got one already. Well, it was kind of a server, he said. Got one CPU in it. I got server blades. I got 2 of them. I'm going to do those, but it's kind of getting chilly out here. I'm going to see how far I can get with what I'm doing right now. And this one riser going to give me a problem. Prick. I know what to do about that in here. That's what I told Solar. Just snap them things off. There you have it. Just like that. Don't take a lot of muscle. You just get it down in there, flat, bend. It'll snap. It's pretty brittle. Pretty brittle. Not peanut brittle. There's that. Put those in the brass pile. There's one more here. It's got a bolt in it, but shh, they don't have to know that. Risers. Brassaruski bucket. Let's see what else we got to do here. Got any more stuff? Stuffs? Probably not. Let's get one of these. Take this out. Just like that. Watch this. Let's see if we can get the board to come up out of there. Every time I get it, it slides right back down in there. I love it. Here, I know what I'm going to do. That's what I do. I ain't got time for all that bullshit everybody else got time for. Too far with it. Slow down there, Hoss. Get off of there, ribbon wire. I used to save my ends for the ribbon wire. I don't even do that anymore. It's on your time, you know. If you have time for it, you have a way to get rid of it, a way to make money off of it. That's on you, okay? Me, I flip and go, flip and go, flip and go. There you have it. This board isn't humongously awesome, but there's a jumper. I'll send that in Raffles pile. You got a pile of shit here. It just costs too much to send right now. I ain't rich. Anyway, yay, a board, 10 shred. Power supply. I don't even take those out anymore. because 10 is up over here in the U.S. It's up high. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Paying the same price almost for those. What else we got? Anybody for some Cisco? Cisco? Nice. Let's see if we can get this one off. It's manhandled a little bit, I guess. Oh, that was really hard, wasn't it? So some more 10 shred. Let's take this heat sink off, see what kind of chip we got under there. Cisco always has good stuff. Nice. Big fat gold corner. That's sweet. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yep. Cast aluminium. Throw that in the bucket over there. It can go with everything. Everybody calls it extruded over here. They're going to give me cast for it, unless I have an abundance of it. Then I take it up north, get extruded. Sometimes they mess up and give me a sheet, which is a bit better of a price sometimes. Whatever's better price they try to give. They're good locally here. But the northern yard, they pay well. I'm not ashamed to take them anything. Any damn thing. Probably, hopefully next weekend, Brass House gets everything squared away down there. And we run down there, scrap out some big stuff in his car. I mean his garage in his car. The hell am I talking about? Yeah, I want to scrap out some big motors and maybe cut some stuff up. Get that bandsaw. I'm dying to use that bandsaw. Cut a finger or two off at least. Shoot. I shouldn't say that, huh? Oh well, too late. Can't take it back. Now this is probably not going to happen, but if anybody in this chat doesn't have Mr. Scrappity, you should probably run over there and check out his videos. I like his style. Seems like everybody's shouting him out. That's not really a shout out. I'm just telling you guys. In case you came in and you missed it, hashtag Jerry in the chat to enter for a t-shirt drawing. We'll put you on the wheel and spin it here when we're done. Yeah, he is a cool cat, Michelle. Hashtag Jerry, write it in the chat. You're entered for the drawing. We're going to do two separate ones today. We're going to do one for a t-shirt, Dumpster Jerry t-shirt. Hey, roll that Jerry commercial, lady. You going to hit that Dumpster Jerry commercial? What's up, Koontz? How you doing, buddy? We're just doing your favorite, man. Doing your favorite. We got some boards and some 10 shred going on. It's all 10 shred if you ask certain people. Having technical difficulties, I guess. The hell, man. This internet here, I paid for it and it's junk. That's crazy. How you gonna pay someone $30 a month and have junk internet? This gonna be the last one on the switches, y'all. Last one on the switches. Kids, for the shirt, for Dumpster Jerry shirt, if you want to enter, hashtag Jerry in the chat, and we're gonna spin the wheel on that one. Spin the wheel. Very simple. Hey, I'm on my phone, the house internet in there refreshing. That's crazy. There's something wrong with that. Straight up. Nice piece of 10 shred. Some shiny lights. Yay, shiny lights. But I'll take the board out anyway. It's a couple bucks a pound. Why not, right? Really appreciate everybody that stuck their neck out there. Went over and hit that Dumpster Jerry truck fund. He's going to have some news for y'all shortly. As soon as possible. I'm sure he's going to get something, you know, something scrappable. Go out scrapping and stuff in. Because listen, when you work one job and you have three or, you know, one on the way in a household, That stuff costs money, y'all. If you don't have kids, oh, what's up, y'all? Stopped over for coffee. Hashtag Jerry. Winner email you. There you have it. He's gonna send y'all a shirt, man. Whoever wins, that's a pretty board right there. There's gonna be lots of gold pins in there, but I'm not gonna pick that out. Nice tannies. There's a gold band oscillator right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Somewhere in that area. There's another one. And another one. Yeah, Cisco does it right, man. But that goes in a 10 shred pile. Let's get something else here. Oh, what is this thing? Let's see what we got. More 10 shred. You know what? We shouldn't be bitching about 10 shred because right now the price of 10 shred over here, it's just killer. It's killer. We'll jump these RAM sticks out. And this is old, so it's probably only like 2 gigs each, maybe. Yeah, 2 gig. Normally it'd be 4 or more on a minimum for something nicer and newer. But, you know, can't have it all, right? Yeah, they get that plastic for 10 shred, too. It's a plastic to metal ratio in my book. You can see it how you want to. That's how I see it. Come here, plugs. Let's get that out the way. Get this fan module out of the way. These do not go for motors where I go at all. I wish they did. What's up, Scrap and Irish? I wish these went for motors because I'd have at least 2 barrels full of these right now, and I'd save them for motor price. But that's not how it works here, man. I wish it did. But I don't even save these anymore. The ends, they go straight into the bucket. Straight in there. Let's pull this heat sink off, see what we got under here. I'm sure it's a Xeon, probably a 56. I'll have to look. Can't tell you until I look at it. But this won't go as server grade board either. This will just go as motherboard, just like what Raffle just did, which sucks because we all know it's a server, but you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. All right. I believe I'd have a strip of copper on the bottom of it. As I find my scraper. I don't know what the hell I did with it. There it is. Let's see if we can get lucky, because if that has copper on it, I'll chisel that off. I'm greedy with copper. Oh, yeah. Copper heat sink. I'll take the bottom of that off, because it weighs. It's a felony. You chuck at somebody. We'll throw that in the toolbox. I get to the toolbox stuff later. Let's see what CPU's in here. Yep. And the winner is... Oh, it's a Pentium D. What a piece of junk this thing was. Holy moly. 10 shred. Just like that. Here, let's turn this thing around. Get my magnet off of it. What do we have here? Failure to communicate. That ain't gonna work. Let me find one of my good screwdrivers here. No, it's a small one. I probably don't even have that one anymore. No. Son of a gun, man. I have an idea. Here, we'll just use a small flathead, I guess. Even though it sucks, can't find my other screwdrivers. Lord knows where I put them at. Alright, let's pull this out because we're going to need to anyway. Backplane board. Backplane board. Everybody going to tell you those are fingerboards. They're not. Board Sort treats those as backplane boards, so I'll take those off here in a bit. Whatever. What do I know? I'm new at this. I've been scrapping for a year. My local guy gives me almost $3 a pound on these boards as well. I know Board Sort pays more, but it's not worth me shipping over there on these. How much I'd be paying in shipping a year? Ha! Jeez. You don't even want to know. I don't mind sending them RAM, CPUs, any other smalls that I have. But when it comes to big boards, that ain't happening. That not at all. I ain't down. That's all I can tell you. I can't say it any nicer way. I ain't down. Come on, get out of there. Like I said, we're getting paid so good with 10 shred. I don't even separate the power supplies anymore. Same price. Get paid the same price over here. Yeah, that's how good 10 shred's doing. Come on, get out of there. That's what happens when you use some janky ass tools, huh? So if you're just joining in, I'm going to say it again. Hey, Dawn, you guys want a chance to get Dumpster Jerry's shirt? Right, hashtag Jerry, Dumpster Jerry, hashtag Dumpster Jerry in the chat. And we're going to add you to the wheel. Now, here's the thing. When I go in there to show you the wheel, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to stare at it, maybe less, a lot less. And if you don't see your name on there, you better say in the chat, hey, I put hashtag Dumpster Jerry. Because if you're not on there, you miss it. I'm just saying. Hashtag Jerry in the chat, y'all. It's not rocket science. I promise. Hey, Scrap Dog, if you're still here, email me. I want to send you one of my shirts. I'll just pay for it. I'll buy it from Teespring. I got time for that last screw. There you have it. Beautiful board. There isn't really a lot on these like you guys would think. Gold corners, you got a couple, okay? MLCCs, you got some tiny ones. You got a brown, you got black. You got your choice, all right? The pens are decent at best. These ports are what it is right here. All that gold plating. Just a few MLCCs on the back. There is not a ton on these boards. There's just enough for what they're paying. It's 10 shred if you ask me. But whatever. All right. Backplane. I'll send those in the board sort when I have a bunch of them. They're small. That's all I take out of it. Just like that. And it gets chucked in the 10 shred pile. I'll go through when I'm dumping 10 out. Last but not least, the Big Daddy. I think I'm just going to strip a few things and leave this set here. Yeah, baby. Looky. What kind of RAM we got in here? What is this, a 2950? Yep. Power is 2950. These are probably all 2 gigabyte sticks too. Be surprised if they're 4. 4? Oh, those are resale. You're not going to get much out of them. I'm just going to, you know what? I'm not even going to sell 4s anymore. I'm just going to scrap those out. Take the case off of it, which is sheet aluminum, and then the RAM stick, 22 a pound at board sort. That's just gone up. I haven't looked in a minute. $22 a pound. Yeah. Don't take many. Hey, got about 18 to 20 of these sticks. That's a pound. Just saying. Clean them up. This is dirty. All you got to do is get under there and pop this metal clip off. Get under this one, pop that metal clip off. I don't got the right screwdriver. I about hit the neighbor's house. And go underneath the center of this and try to wiggle it easy. Comes right off. Sheet aluminum. Try to keep all them chips on there. Because, if you was selling this to me and there's a lot of them chips missing, I'd be pissed. So do them a courtesy and try to keep those chips on there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you lose 1 or 2. But when every one of your RAM chips look like that, I'd be pissed. So don't do it to them, Just make them all stay on there. That's now clean. It's going to go into the $22 a pound fund. All right, just like that. This can go in 10 shred. I mean, sheet aluminum. I'm going to keep saying that 10 shred shit because I keep hearing it. And I think people are just, either they're trying to be ignorant, and I hope it's getting annoying, or they'll start saying the right things. Bam. 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 It's that hard, y'all. Check this out. This is where it's at right here. Because if you foul your non-ferrous up, or you know what I like to do is I like to cut these off right here. I don't know if I'm showing you correctly because I can't see my phone. And then I'll pop this out with a flathead. That'll go in my copper number 2 bucket. The rest of it, these fins, this whole plate, this aluminum plate comes off. It goes in aluminum. It just falls off. And these still go as a radiator. Copper aluminum radiator. I'm not sure if they're giving a dollar something a pound now. It's different places we go. So we'll set that to the side. And this CPU's definitely, it's better be the Xeon. I'll be pissed. See what we got there. Yeah, it's older. Xeon. SLA. Yeah, it's older. Old Xeon, not worth resale. You can resell these. They're a couple bucks on eBay. By the time you waste your time and everybody else is shipping them, where what's? Scrap Dog. I see where. Are you asking somebody else? But I see these on eBay and they go for like $1, $2, $3, $4. By the time you ship it and spend your time involved, you made less than -$5 because your time is important to you. Trust me. But hope everybody got into it. We're going to go in there and spin that wheel, see who won. I just want to get a few goodies out of here. We'll deal with the rest of this later on. Backplane board. Just like that. Get this other CPU out of here. Did it respond? I just saw where CPU is going there. Put this in here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, if you're in the scrapping business, your goal is to make as much as you can from what you have. And I gotta get my Phillips. Here we go. I know it's somewhere around in here. Come on, you act like you just started doing this. But what you want to do is get as much as you can out of whatever you're scrapping, all right? But when it comes to the point where you're losing money because you're losing time, that's not getting as much as you can out of something at all. I promise you that. I've tried that route too many times. I'm 43, 42. I can't remember how old I am. I'm one of them ages, and I know for a fact time is money. There you go. Got your pretty little backplane board right there. Backplane board that weighs up. That all adds up. Throw that in the pile. This this is your RAID controller. Another RAM stick. Everybody says, "Oh, why don't you pull those off?" I'm pulling them off right now. This stuff's getting recycled. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be nice to it. Get rid of it. Get it done and get on to the next one, son. There you go. Take the battery off. We'll get rid of this board here in a second. On to the next thing. Backboard for the CD drive. Take that wire off. Now on my wire number 2, which is household drop wire. Any kind of wire that I put in there that I don't cut the ends off, going to be household number 2 wire now. They're not even doing number 1 wire where I go anymore. And this stuff is $1 something a pound now. Now, if I cut it, if it's thick enough, what would be really considered number 2, if I cut it and clean it, we'll get $1.35 a pound. What else we want to grab out of this thing? Here, let's get the backplane, if we can, if it wants to work with us. This thing's old. It's been dropped around, messed up a few times, and all that good stuff. Yeah. I said move, get out the way. Get fall on something right there. no sense in being nice to it now. I done talk dirty to it once, you know. There you have it. Little extra wire, piece of backplane board with bent pins. I guess that sellers would say that voids the warranty right there, huh? Nice. What else you want to do? You know? Take these fans out of here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the lever the right way. Make it easier, I guess. And take the whole thing out. Why not? If it'll come out. Probably helps if I pull the battery supply. I didn't pull the power supplies. There you have it. Big old power supplies. I will save those. I have an idea for some power supplies. It involves crypto mining. Board comes out just like that. Take your extrusion off. Take your other board with the back plane off. And when you pop these metal ones off, I thought Raffle had these one time, but he didn't. He had something different. On these, you just take these nipples right here, pinch them, and pop them, just like that. And we'll just finish this one up. I'm already here. Just like that. Missed. I'm ready to go do this wheel. I'm excited. I'm glad that you guys came over, get a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? I might have to take them bolts off. I'll have to see. We'll have to see what it is. Yeah, I'm going to take them screws off. I really don't want to right now. I'll do that some other time. But there's a few screws. There's a couple screws on the back. There's a couple screws right through here. That metal comes off, and you just take your board and you roll out. Go ahead and yank this backplane board off while we're at it. It's getting dark now. That being said, let me hit this commercial. I'm going to run into the house.
Oh, seems I have won this battle.
Alright, we back. Sorry about that commercial. Hopefully everybody that did the hashtag Jerry, you got Gulf Coast for a sticker. Man, I'll send you a sticker. Put that down. Let me do the spin here. How many entries did we have?
Scrap and Irish on the bottom.
Scrap and Irish needs to be on there.
You didn't hashtag it, so.
That's all right. Put him anyways in there. Who else we got? Anybody else want to get in? It's hashtag Dumpster Jerry. Now's the time, because when I spin this wheel, you ain't getting the Jerry shirt. I'm just saying, I'm not being mean. I want everybody to get in that wants to win it. You want to win it, get in it. Hashtag Dumpster Jerry. You got 1 minute. Let's do 2 minutes from now. Go back through here. I didn't say a whole bunch of highs here. You have the same hat? Hey, listen, I got a letter from CU CU Scrapping? I almost said his first name too. Try not to, bro. It slips sometimes when you find out someone's name. Sometimes you accidentally say it, man. It's not on purpose. Trust that. But anyway, I got that hard drive, brother. I appreciate that. That's a good one too. I'm gonna run it here in a minute, and if it runs, I'm gonna add that to the gamer. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give him the one I got in there. It's still decent. We got Solers, Lenny Nash, Gulf Coast, Dawn. Appreciate you, Dawn. I did say hi. Marcella Ward. Who else? Muriatic Acid. Hey. And then we got the man, the myth, the legend, Dumpster Jerry himself. Who else? Same people here. I know we saw Scrap Dog. There you go. Koontz came in. Michelle, JCT. I did say hi to you earlier, I think. I can't remember. I get to scrapping and I lose my mind. I'm not gonna lie. That stuff's fun. It's therapeutic. Yeah, Street Copper came in. It saves me from going to jail. So that's how I used to be. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I used to be a punk, but not anymore. All right, listen. 1 more minute. Hashtag Dumpster Jerry. Get on the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel live.
Whoever wins, I have an email in the about section. Dumpster Jerry, he put his email in. Oh, I got it on the screen right there. I forgot. Scrapall1972 at gmail.com. If you can't find that email, my email is on the about section. On the about section of my channel. And I talk to the guy every day, so, you know, we're homies like that. My dog. So get it in there. Got a romantic, no worries about giving out the name. Oh, okay. Nah, man, I just, ain't something I don't do anyway, you know what I mean? I ain't into all that. I try to, unless someone mentions their own name on here, your name is your YouTube channel name. I didn't see, we put Scrap and Irish. I'll tell you who's in there. Scrap and Irish. Dawn, Michelle, you can't see me. Scrapping together, see you scrapping. JCT, Lenny Nash, Steve, My Vicarious Life, and UK Scrapper. If I didn't say your name, put hashtag Dumpster Jerry in the chat. 536 at 537, we're spinning this thing. Little 3-pound dog is watching? Hell yeah. MB Heritage Farms, if you want in on a Dumpster Jerry shirt, hashtag Dumpster Jerry in the chat. I said everyday solars, didn't I? Huh. It was on there first. It was very... Oh, yeah, you're there. Hold on. We got more to the list. My bad. Hang tight. I didn't know there was that many. Holy sh... Damn internet. Anyway, so where was I? Street Copper 11, Gulf Coast, Scrap Dog, Everyday Solars, and Raffle Scrapper. I don't freeze very long. It's part of this Wi-Fi internet this park has. It's junk and I pay for it. Yeah, that's what's sad. I pay for it. Over 30 bucks. A couple pennies over 30 bucks a month. All right, so with that being said, we're going to share this thing. We're going to get this going on. I ain't waiting. If you didn't get in, that's your fault, not mine. Let me share this screen with you. Let me do it with audio, alright? Now, this is only for the shirt. Sharing was canceled. Make sure you check the share. What the hell? This is only for the shirt. Alright, let me put you in there, MB Heritage. Hang tight. Shut up, dog. The dog don't like her. Alright, you're in there now. MB Heritage. MB Heritage. Yep, you're on there. Let me share this out with you. Let me get rid of this comment here first. It's kind of in the way for a moment. Sorry about that, Dumpster Jerry. I'll put the comment up there back in a second with his email address. Let me see if I can't share the screen out. The internet will let me. Alright. Here we have it. Here we have it. Let's see who gets it. For the Big Bad Dumpster Jerry homemade t-shirt. Right. Steve. SRT8. You are the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Pieces of pie, you just made it in a little bit late, but don't worry. We got a, whatever, pieces of Pete, I got excited. We also have a $20 gift card. Or straight to your PayPal right now. Just depends on how you want to do it. Gift card gonna take a little bit of mail time. Ain't nothing but a thing. PayPal, I could do that on my phone right now. $20 gift card. Congratulations, Steve. You the man. Hit my email or Dumpster Jerry's email. I don't know where the hell that comment went to. Scrap all. Whoa. 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 Where's it at? Congratulations either way, brother. There it is. Put that up there for a little while so you can write that email down. Hit him on the email or hit my email if you get it in a hurry and forget or whatever. And we'll make sure you get that shirt. Alright? That's awesome. Pieces of Pete, we do have another one coming up here directly. I'm going to invite a few people up, come and hang out. And then we're going to guess a number. because I don't feel like entering more people. When people find out we're throwing a $20 bill out there directly to PayPal, if the people were smart, they'd come and hang out with us too. But they don't have to. What's up, HK? You missed the wheel. Jeez, what's the matter with y'all? Listen, let me share this link out to you and get a few people to come up and hang out with us. Talk turkey or whatever you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it a little bit clean. I'm sure you cuss, but, kind of keep it, below the F-bomb at least. There's kids that watch this stuff. Links out there in the chat. Come up and hang out. All I got for you is we're going to hit that plumbing dumpster, and I found 2 other plumbing places. But I'm not gonna keep hitting them repetitively. I just put that out there to get my watch time up. On that video, 3 videos ago, we have 120 hours on one video, and that's kind of high for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to 30, 40 hours. When it said double that, it was sweet. Look at this sexy son of a gun. What up, buddy?
What up?
Not
Turn the
much,
volume
man.
down.
We're just hanging out. You got me playing on your TV?
Turn the volume down.
You got me playing on your TV?
Yeah, let me turn it down. I turned the wrong one down.
It took a minute to catch up there in the chat, I guess, huh? So listen,
Yeah, let me turn it down. I turned the wrong one down.
we're gonna give this 20 out and get it done and over with here in a few minutes. Oh god dang, it's this guy here. Here, give me the thumbs up when you're done, buddy. He don't know y'all. Are you done?
Yeah.
Damn, that was quick. All right, cool.
I thought it was the phone.
Anytime there's background noise, like these are noise reducing headphones, but what it does is it reduces me completely too. I kind of got to yell to them. So, we don't have to do the wheel again unless you guys want to. That's up to you, because everybody's name's in there that already hashtag Jerry. All right. If you want to do the wheel, I can add a few more people in here on the wheel, and we can do that, or we can pick a number. It's up to you guys. Oh, it's all good, piece of Pete. You don't want to stay for the drawing, brother? It's up to you. It's not a biggie. It's only 20. I think this time in the chat you want in for the 20. We'll put hashtag romantic. Do that, and we'll just do it now and get it done deal, and then hang out with everybody. Hey, you got something to write in the chat, right? You can write in the chat, not the private chat, Gulf Coast, the regular chat.
Oh, I think it's the private chat on my phone.
I'll just put you in. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Scrapping together. I think you're
Hello,
already
guys.
in too, buddy.
Hey, Bill.
Anybody wants in on the 20? If you want a gift card or straight to your PayPal right now as we speak, right, hashtag romantic. It's not hard. Just like that. How you doing, Bill? What's up, man?
A little bit better.
Lenny's in there. I see your head ain't all busted out and broke out. What you got, a scanner on, sucker?
Yeah, I gotta give me a minute. I'll reach up and turn it off.
There you go. We got 2 contestants, Saulers and Lenny. Well, that's going to be an easy $20 bill there. Oh, there we go. Kuntz in there. He said, I'll take a 20. 20
Heck
twin.
yeah.
You guys on the panel right now, you're already in there. Don't worry about it.
There we go. I
Shell's
cut her
in.
down for now.
UK's
I just
in.
want a sticker.
Screet Copper, my dog. I said it right. Screet Copper. That's my dude, man. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how gay that sounds. That's my dude. Here, we got one more person down here. What's up?
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
Everyday Solars.
I'm
Got
good,
C
thanks. How
Copper.
are you?
Still some people missing. Dawn's in there. Throw that hashtag romantic in the chat. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get it on right now. So, let me ask you guys on panel, if you was to win, would you rather wait for mail or do you have PayPal? Which one would be better for you?
PayPal.
PayPal?
PayPal.
Bill?
tell you right now, don't send it to me on PayPal. Go ahead and send it to Jerry.
I was going to say that, yeah.
He's not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
like
what I
it
was-
'cause he's the one that put in for it. So he's gonna tell you to take it.
Oh,
I'll argue with you.
I'll wait a week and then send it back to him.
And he ain't gonna like that either. Listen,
I'll
he's
put it
so
in the
excited.
mail with some keys.
He's so happy with the support everybody gave him. He's like, let's do a 20 giveaway. I said, man, I'll go get a gift card right now or put it on their PayPal.
Well-
Turned around, heard bading, and I'm not gonna lie, that son of a bitch sent me a PayPal tip for $20. Sorry, I mean to call you some bitch, but man, I would have got that. He said he even told you he'll send it back. I
Yeah,
turned around and
I've got another
sooner.
order to send him.
I'm just telling you, man. He wants somebody to have that out there. That's a gift from him and the Copper Bar. This is going to be him and I's thing. Trying to get Coonsy on board. See if he'll check in with us. Get a couple more people up here. You know, be a regular thing. I like to get together with y'all. Over here, I can say what the hell I want. You get what I'm saying? Within, limits of kids and all that. What's up, the Dumpster Cats? Hey, listen, if you want to get in on the drawing, write hashtag romantic. We're going to spin the wheel for a 20. Either gift card or PayPal. All right, Jerry. We'll see you, buddy. I'll holler at you, man. When you're done in the morning, you hit me up. I'll probably already be up having coffee.
You know, won't be awake at 5.
Man, I just don't get up out of bed. I'm always up.
I'm out of bed at 5.
Yeah, got
Thank
kids
God.
and stuff,
When-
got
when you've
bills,
got kids, sleep doesn't exist. I can hear an echo.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Kids-
Good.
That's her
are
talking
done
behind me.
over with.
As long as it's not my echo, that's fine.
Nah, we ain't tripping on that. As long as it ain't annoyingly loud, we don't care.
No, that's fine. I didn't want to be the culprit.
Nah, it's all
No
good.
beeping.
Hey, the Dumpster Cats. If you want in on the drawing, hashtag romantic in the chat. We're going to do this real quick. I'm going to do it now, man. I'm going to do it while you guys are up here. Cheeseburger. I want cheeseburger now. Go give us cheeseburgers. See, he had to write that in the chat. 3, 2, Liggett. Oh, hold on. Someone else came in. It ain't fair. Hey, Liggett, listen. You want in a 20 drawing? I'm still here. Oh, okay. Hashtag road JCT on here? Yep. All right. If you want in, the Dumpster Cats on here. I'm gonna put them on there. They keep putting themselves in the chat. That's only fair, right? And I'm gonna put Chris Liggett on there. I like the Dumpster Cats, man. They got good dumpster videos. Hey, listen, if you guys don't have the Dumpster Cats, run over there and check them out. A lot of the people that I hang out with and go check their videos out, they're not just about, they're not even about the scrap. They go over and get the merch. And hey, sometimes that merch pays 10 times better than what we have. I'm gonna put Chris in here too. Then we're gonna spin this thing. I don't care who else asks. Too late. It is what it is. There's 2 T's, Jackwagon. There you go. All right, let me share this wheel with y'all. We're gonna spin this thing. Check that out. Here, let me take the Dumpster Jerry thing down so we can see everybody. How about that? You guys ready for this?
Spinner.
Oh, don't sound so excited. Ah! See you scrapping. That was close. I thought JCT had it for sure. All right, listen, see you if you have PayPal. Write yes or no in the chat. And if you don't have PayPal, I'll send you a gift card, man. I kind of have your address right here. Yep. So let me know if you want it. You got my email. See you scrapping, right? Yeah, you emailed me before. Email me your PayPal email address if you have one. If you don't, I know, right, JCT? I was like, shit. I was even rooting for you right there at the crack, but it spun over. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you want it right now, I can send it right now via PayPal if you have one. I don't know. Can we use the damn Cash App? I think you just use PayPal on the Cash App. I don't know. I don't like the Cash App. But it's that simple, y'all. So what do you got planned this week, Solars?
I've got to work this week,
Oh, hell.
so
That's a good plan.
yeah. Well, I usually only do 2 days a week, but because of the pandemic, I had to work a full week the week before last, and I'm working more days. It's all right. It's just it's really difficult with the kids, you know.
Right.
But I do love my job, so
Can you run and grab
It's
my phone? He's
tiring.
probably messaging me right now. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, it's
Not
still
me.
warm up outside.
no worries. But yeah,
Got-
that's about it, really. Oh, I have
Yeah.
actually got another pallet coming.
I wish you
Sweet.
get a pallet like the stuff I just got right there. That'd be sweet.
Well, that would be sweet, but I doubt it's
Yeah.
not as high grade as that.
Nah.
Lots of copper though.
Yeah, when I ain't trying to explain something, I tear those servers up in a few seconds. Well, not a few seconds. It takes about 2 minutes. I'll be
Yeah.
on Coons. Sometimes I'll message Coons and he'll be tearing stuff down, and or he'll be tearing something down. And we'll be talking so much I'll forget what the hell I'm doing sometimes.
So Lenny just asked in the chat what I do for a living. I work in a secondary school for autistic girls. So at the moment, although the schools are shut, our most vulnerable students are in, so they still need looking after. So that's what I do. But I usually work in the residential side and behaviour management in the classroom in the day kind of thing. But at the moment, it's all daytime, so a bit different. But I do love it.
That's hard. That's hard work with autistic children. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If
It's
you've
hard
never dealt
work,
with
yeah.
anybody with any kind of autism, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or severe autism, which is pretty much where it goes right there. It's rough. It's rough. It's like having 3 babies at one time.
I've got my daughter's autistic and she's severely autistic, so she's 9, but she's mentally about the age of a 3-year-old. So
Yeah.
that's why the changes in my work routine have such an impact on the family, really. But it's got to be done, hasn't it? So we'll get through.
Ooh.
Sooner the better. COVID does one. That'll be good.
Yeah. Very low. Oh yeah. Yep. It takes a lot of patience. No, it'd be different. Hold on 1 second. Who is this? Jeez, the phone blew up like crazy.
We had a friend in high school that had a few problems, and everybody kept giving him a hard time, bullying him and everything. When he started hanging out with the rest of us, going fishing on the weekends and stuff like that, we took care of all that, and it all stopped.
Yeah, you got to look out for everybody, haven't you?
Great kids. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, kids are our future. Yeah, we don't believe it, but
That's the truth.
and the rate it's going now, they're gonna have it worse than we did. So
Yeah, they got these things called smartphones. Jeez.
you know, if you can't figure it out, you just hand it to a 9-year-old. They got you covered.
Oh, that is so true.
Yep. All right, I feel like spinning the wheel for a sticker.
Woohoo! Stickers.
I knew that'd get you riled up.
My favourite.
Let's get you guys a sticker out. I'm gonna need an address on this one because I only have very few people's address.
70039.
We don't need your
Lenny,
address.
Lenny.
It's gonna be a sticker and a surprise. Oh, your stuff's getting sent out Monday because I'm not sending it on the weekend. Solars, I know better than that. Skip it, skip it. Yes. No, I'm just kidding,
yeah.
Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna give me hell for that.
I figured that.
It's MB Heritage. MB Heritage.
Oh,
guys.
Scott.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I mean, I've been waiting for his sticker for like 4 months now. So he says he sent it, but it's all good. MB Heritage, if you're still listening, hit my email with your address. I'm gonna send you a sticker. Everybody's getting sent out Monday. UK, oh my God, you wouldn't believe how much that package is. You glad I love you, bro. That's all I could say.
Yeah, I did think that.
Yeah, it's only 2 pounds. 2 pounds something ounces. I said how much it was, but it's the way that you package. I want it packaged up nicely in a small flat rate. Small flat rate is $7.84, something like that, right? Or is it more? $8, whatever, and some change. But when you send it overseas, it's 4 times that amount, maybe a little bit more. But that's fine. You won, you get it. What's up,
Hi,
Crypto?
Crypto.
Well, we got all of our winners. All right, let's do this thing.
Hello, Crypto.
You a little delay there. What, you watching us on the YouTube side?
Oh no, JCT. Good night.
Good night, JCT. She's like, oh, I seen you skip my name on the wheel. I'm out of here. No, we love you. Have a good night, all right? What do you got planned, Bill? Now that you feel a little bit better.
I'm going to go to the horse farm and see if it's dry enough I can get in the pasture.
I was waiting for. I'm gonna go see a man about a horse. I was waiting for that.
They've got about 15 or 16 old gates that I got to go haul away.
Yeah.
The bottoms of them are rotted off.
Damn. Well, I mean, it's money, right? It's not like you're doing it for free. You're getting something out of it.
Oh, Coon's good. I was wondering whether you had, because I sent that ages ago. So I'm glad you got it.
There you go.
And I got another house trailer to go look at.
You gonna scrap it out?
It's already burned, but they shoved it all up together with a tractor, so I got to hook onto the log chain and drag it out of the pile to cut it up.
Well, then that means you're gonna go scrap it, right?
Yeah.
Record that. Put it out.
If I can get permission by the owner of the property, I will.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's one of those things.
I'm always reluctant because I ask the owners of the property first.
Oh, see you scrapping your home now? Hey, listen, write yes or no in the chat if you have PayPal, brother. Gulf Coast, what do you got going on this week? Anything?
You're too sweet.
I think I'm going to go up and gather up a bunch of my aluminum windows and start breaking them all down.
How's the aluminum price going over there? Aluminum windows, that'll be extruded, right? Over there?
Yep.
Nice.
It's 63, I think.
63
or it
cents a
was.
pound?
63.
Holy smack, that's good.
I got
that load I took in, I got almost $90 out of.
Yeah, prices are up. No, I don't know where Hutto is in Texas. I have no idea. You know where that's at? No? Nope.
I took in... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I took in probably 200 pounds about 2 months back. And I probably have 300 or 400 pounds still sitting up there waiting.
Pounds of what? Aluminum?
Windows, yeah. But I got to strip them all down.
That's when price was down. If it was a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. It was 48 cents, 50 cents, but they bumped it up a little bit because I brought in so much.
Okay, one more question. See you scrapping. Do you want a Visa card or do you have a particular restaurant that you like to eat at? It's up to you, man. It don't matter to me. I can fold an envelope, send you the 20. I have faith in it. All right, my bad, y'all. So
I was on blood thinners, so I was collecting the windows and just sticking them up at my friend's farm. And then when they finally took me off the blood thinners, I got so busy with everything else. Now I'm like, well, I need to go up there and get them windows.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like driving all day like I did last Sunday.
Yeah. That's how, you know what? Sometimes I'll leave something set outside so long. Who wants to help me get about 40 chicken house fans? I told you if I was over there, bro, I'd help you out. I'd get those fan motors real quick. Believe that.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
kinda
got
far
plenty
to
of
go.
those to work on, and I got them package unit ACs.
No, that's Coons in the chat. He said he wants to go help him get 40 chicken house fans. Those fans are
Huh.
nice.
Cool.
Too bad you have a torch, man. You just cut them out real fast and roll with it. Hell yeah.
What about you, Ro? What are you doing this week?
Um,
Dumpster diving.
yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of dumpster diving. I think I'm trying to talk this guy over here to this side, or Dumpster Jerry into running the copper bar. I'm gonna go out live dive. Maybe you know what I mean.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, they gotta host the actual copper bar from their channel, and I'll just jump in. That way, it's easier. It don't matter. We can share this thing around. This is a community kind of thing, man. If you want to host a copper bar on your channel, it gets famous. Holler. I'll be like, here you go. Take it for the night.
That's a
Should be
cool idea.
Kinda, yeah, it should be sharing. But listen, I mean, if you're just gonna jump in and be friends with somebody for about 2 weeks or something like that, and piss off. Period. Where's your picture at, HK?
Up.
Can't see you. We've got somebody in the basement with no picture. So.
Come on.
Yeah, it would be awesome. I mean, I know how they do it over there, Dawn. Where we go over and hang out with our friends at their dive channel. It's one person. I'm sure they share amongst each other. But I'd pass the copper bar on to someone else so I could go out and dive. You know what I mean? I can't take the copper bar with me. You can, but it's a pain in the ass to have people come up on panel when you're on your phone, carrying your phone and then looking in the dumpster. It's kind of a pain. So, and then that would give someone else, you say you're hosting a copper bar and we got a few followers going on, they're going to come to your channel and give your channel some watch time. You know what I mean? It helps your channel. It's up to you, anybody else that wants to get in. I'm trying to, right now I want to get three or four people on board. I got, I think Kuntz is going to get with it sooner or later. He got some stuff he's got a lot of stuff going on though, He can't, just stop what he's doing with all the shit he got going on. You walking my dog finally?
Oh.
Good morning.
How's the weather in Japan?
I'm not in Japan, I'm Hong Kong.
Ha ha. Made you think.
This
Hey,
is Lam
MB
Island.
MB Heritage, hit my email with an address. I'm going to send you a sticker and a gift. It's in my about section. What's the weather like over there, HK?
It's really good. Whoa. Is that my echo?
It's not really an echo.
Oh,
StreamYard
sounds
does
like
that
I'm
sometimes.
I see.
I would love to stream on Streamlab, but I can't get people to figure out how to answer their what the hell is that one stuff called? Facebook call, FaceTime, Facebook, whatever the hell it's called. What's the other one? What's the other one? Skype, Zoom. You have to have so many programs run inside that. It's so much smoother. Believe that. But it ain't happening.
I had a pup that wanted out.
Yeah, it's all good,
No.
buddy. We know people got stuff to do, my friend.
I love going on a walkabout in other people's countries. It's fun to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
What's up, E-Waste, Mike?
Yeah.
Ah, not that guy again.
That guy.
Ain't got no time for that shit.
My favourite line.
It cracks me up.
Hey, it's the truth,
Love
though.
it.
If you don't have time for something, all you're doing is costing yourself time, something you don't get back, for one.
I thought of that saying when I was cleaning up the workbench. I'm like, I ain't got time to sort through all this stuff. Just scoops it all up, threw it right in the shred barrel.
This copper and this piece of brass been sitting on my table since I come in from dumpster diving. I don't know, 2 weeks back, whatever it was that we started that thing at the beginning of the month or whatever. I ain't have time to pick it up yet.
Well, this might have been like micro scrapping.
Ooh.
The big chunks, I'm not throwing them in the shred. I'll throw them in the right bucket.
Yeah.
What was that, Bill?
That is part of a thermostat out of a gas heating stove.
Ah.
That was wrapped all the way around inside of that. On the inside of it for a coil.
Yeah, copper.
It's got a
Nice.
chunk of brass stuck in behind it.
Yep.
Then those there, the brass things where the wires screwed onto it. I got to get them off of it. Got to drill the rivets out.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Awesome.
I just hit it with a hammer and call it good, man. Maybe just split off.
Hammer time.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
That's me, though. You know, everybody does what they want.
Oh, it's
My
always
little-
hammer time in my shed.
Check out Japan.
My
Which
little
one do you
planter
want?
peanut container starting to get full of brass
I
again.
said I'm not in Japan, I'm in Hong Kong. You keep saying Japan.
I know, we're just watching that dog take a deuce. I do that to get your attention because you haven't said nothing.
I'm just listening to you guys.
Oh, yeah. My name's Keith. I'm just here to listen today.
Yeah, it's about copper, so there's so many scraps here if you like to dig into it.
Yeah, I'll be right over.
Excuse me.
Bill, you got to have your Ian hammer.
Yeah. Show,
Or
Oh, I know
the
one of those.
call
show him the point on that bad boy.
I've got three.
Thanks, son.
That's awesome.
and then the diesel fitter.
That's my go-to. But
Yeah.
I need one of those sharp ones.
Next time I'm over at the shop, I'm going to have to show you Bertha.
Oh, I got a couple Berthas.
15-pound sledgehammer.
I don't
Oh, I
think
got
I'd
it.
actually have a chance.
Got a 50-pounder and I have a 100-pounder that I found. I don't know
Go
who
through some of Bill's
100-pounder up.
videos. You'll see how much stuff he got over there. He got tons of stuff.
I know.
The shop's almost empty, Ro.
I can hear you.
I bet it's not.
Ooh.
When that price went up, a bunch of stuff got taken in.
Hey,
I
nice
still
skinny
got
jeans.
barrels.
Oh yeah, brick
See
hammer.
him? We get bored over here sometimes.
You want to smell the food.
I think we're at about 15 to 16 pound of that yellow brass.
Make it faster, sir. He's
2
hungry.
pounds of red.
Give
only
me
like
that
3 or
food.
4
I
pounds of
want
copper.
to eat.
Ain't nothing big. We just
I've
took
got-
it all in, so we didn't save
I've got
up for the month.
one chunk of red brass over there that probably weighs about 3 pounds.
Did they pay different for your red brass?
I figure if I keep it by itself off to the side, sooner or later it'll add itself to something else.
No, red brass should be higher than yellow brass, man. And
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
more
mean just a
copper.
little bit. I
No.
mean significant bit.
As long as I've got one piece, sooner or later I'm gonna find another piece that I can put
Oh,
with it, and then another piece
Oh,
that I
yeah.
can put with it.
Yeah, for sure.
I can have food.
Keep
That's
stockpiling.
Like $2.30 a pound on red brass right now.
Hi, Bruce.
Where'd you see Bruce at? Oh, you're
He's
on the
just popped
Facebook
in.
side. I mean, YouTube side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have. I have so many share screens going on right now. Let me. That's a good idea.
I've got
What's up, Bruce? How you doing, buddy?
5 buckets hid back now that's full of nothing but short sticks and number 1 Bear Bright.
Yeah. How many
Got a bear.
buckets?
4.
Sabi.
Damn, that's a payday.
Tumabi.
Yeah, you got to look at the motor bearing and bushings when you're popping them motors out to get the windings out and stuff. Always check the bushings. You're right about that. I'm glad you mentioned that, Lenny. I appreciate that. I wasn't even thinking about it. Always check those. Let me pop this chat out and just bring it
Yeah.
up. Everybody knows how to pop their YouTube chat out, right? And bring it over to the StreamYard side?
I
Yeah.
got mine
I know
shut
you-
down.
What?
I shut my YouTube off when I came onto the StreamYards.
Okay.
I always have
There's-
it popped out.
Yeah, there's a reason to do it, Bill. It's just you'll get it down pat later on. I'm just making sure some of these guys do know. Pop your chat out and bring it with you. I should do that, but I was sharing screens, spinning crap. Y'all know how it goes.
Can you go?
Bruce, you missed the giveaways, buddy. Sorry, man. Koontz, what are you doing this week besides dumpster dive? That's a good idea. Get out there and get in them dumpsters. I have a feeling this week's going to be a good week. What the fuck is that?
Yawning.
Yeah, his yard was kind of looking empty. He needs to find more stuff to put in it.
Well, his yard's looking empty for a reason. Someone done chattered to his landlord and turned into a dickweed of a neighbor.
Oh,
and,
no.
Ah.
I
Oh, I
saw
got
him
those
say
neighbors.
something.
I'll let him finish the story. But if I was over there, I'd figure out who
Raphael.
did it, and I'd get mad about it. That's all I can say. What's up, buddy?
That sucks.
Welcome,
Hi, Raphael.
friends.
Again.
Welcome, Ro. Welcome, Solar. Welcome, HK. Billy. Go
Hello.
Welcome, sir. So, what is up? Who win? Who win?
You missed the winners by about this much.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But you were in there. You were in there, though.
Oh,
Made sure of that.
no worries. I can live with that.
Yeah, he put your name in anyway, Raphael. He
Okay.
knew you'd be busy.
Let him go now. He will.
I just got your email. MB. Yeah, I almost
We'll
said the
see.
wrong name.
Then you give him the food.
It's hard when you get an email and you know someone's name and you go to say it and you're like, ooh.
Really?
But, just got your email. I'll send you guys a sticker and a surprise out. It's gonna be Monday, y'all. I don't send nothing on the weekend anymore. I know better.
Damn. Sorry, I keep yawning.
Welcome,
What time
Ben.
is it over there?
when are you gonna put out another repair video, raffle?
Prepare video about what?
I
You
mean
cars?
like another
You mean
Toilet
cars?
refurbish.
The toilet.
One more time.
The toilet.
Here, watch this. The refurbished, like how you're refurbishing right now on the apartments. You gonna lay a
I do
floor
start,
or
I
carpet
do
or
start
anything?
one more like yesterday. So, who knows? Who knows? That's gonna take a few weeks of work. All depends how many other side jobs I gonna get. If I gonna sit at the one project, that's gonna take few weeks. If I gonna get plenty side work, side jobs, and so on, that's gonna take few months. So, you never know. You know, me
So-
myself, I took care about 150, close to 150 flats all the time, and in between, I do making some kind of total renovation. You know, so it's just kind of middle time job.
Cool.
Just saw what Kuntz put about someone from YouTube called his landlord.
Someone locally that watches.
That is. Oh my goodness. I was going to say,
That's what
how.
that is.
And the thing
Let me
is,
explain something to you. I box in the Army and I don't have. I'm missing a complete tendon on this side and two of them are severely ripped on this side, but I'd go badass on somebody for that. Straight up.
It's
just
not
think,
right.
you know, some people just live to cause misery for other people.
Yeah, it's because their life sucks.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally that. They have got nothing better to do.
Yeah. Well, you know what? All us good people, we got to overlook that because I think I believe there's more of us in the world. That's my belief anyway.
Yeah, you have to believe that.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree on that. Let's see the happiness in someone else and get happy with them, right? Not
Yep,
get
feed
jealous
from
of what they get.
That's right. I mean, that's just, whatever, man. Smile about it and feel pride in that They were
You
jealous
turn
enough to
around,
make a
you're
phone call
driving.
on you. You know?
Mm.
Take pride in that, dude.
True, I was
You can
actually
keep your open.
last time. That was really cool. As Solar show up those coasters what she make. That was really cool
Oh.
stuff. I really
Ah.
like it. And believe me, lady or not, I gonna copy that thingy. I gonna do that as well. Of course, in my way, of course.
In your
But
way.
yeah, that's gonna be cool. I like that. I like that idea. I like that thing how it's come out. It the front what was dipped on those silicon molds that's come out really awesome. Backside,
Yeah.
well, it suck, but that's not a problem.
They're not quite
That
deep enough.
can be worked out. I
Oh yeah,
must
for
On
say.
sure.
resin,
Actually,
you
I
have to have a
think
pressure chamber, so it's either going to turn out good or bad. It's a 50-50 chance, unless you
you
have
know,
like that.
actually, even though it's the backside didn't work out quite well and straight and so on, that's not a biggie. As far you just put that on the quite thick sandpaper or something like that, just make it straight and even. That's gonna be good enough for sitting straight. And as far you scratch the back, it's gonna get milky like color,
Mm.
so it's not gonna be transparent anymore. But it's gonna add some like background, color on it. That's my idea.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
It,
cool.
it depends how much though, because I did sand the edges on my nan's the geometric one, and it didn't go white. It stayed clear. I think it depends on what type of resin you get. If I had really gone to town, it would have gone a
Well,
bit.
if you use a high grit paper like 2000, it'll come back clear. It has to be sand with
Of
something
course.
really,
Yeah,
really,
right.
really
You're
super
right, bro.
fine.
You're
Yeah,
right.
it's good. I love the dyes you can get. I'm making necklaces this week, pendants.
I have an
Okay.
old fishing box, and it's not really a fishing box. It's more like for junk jewelry or whatever, fake jewelry, costume jewelry, whatever you want to call it. It is decent, and it has the build your own slats things to where they're perfectly square. Okay, about however big that is, an inch and a quarter or whatever it is, whatever a CPU is. And I throw CPUs down there. I got 24 slots. I can just pour the whole thing at one time.
Nice.
Yeah, and I found that at the dollar.
Okay, now I need to explain myself. I do see in the chat. Okay, Lenny, buddy. I didn't say I going to sleep. I end up my stream cause that was the reason I reached the time where I planned to do that. And I did jump in because I'm on my way to home. Plus, I shutting down my stream, not stream, sorry, shed. Shutting down my shed down. But as I see Raw, it's on. So why not just jump in and say hello, right?
Yeah.
And I did not say I going to sleep already. It's Saturday, buddy. What are you accusing me of?
Hey,
I mean, I'm in my pajamas.
You come up here and talk all that yak you want in person if you want. No, I'm just kidding.
Joking.
Raphael, did you finish that bottle before you shut down?
Which one? With the
big
beer?
brown, the big brown
The one
bottle
that was
you weren't
smoking.
drinking.
Which one?
Yeah, that's empty.
That was a good answer. Which one?
Which one? Oh. Yarr.
What is it? Let me see.
Rum thingy. Dark rum.
Oof.
Ooh, you don't like rum?
No, I don't like anything dark.
I'll be back in a minute.
We'll be here. Well, maybe. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's not that bad.
7:19.
Well, when I look outside and it's
6:19
dark, I'm thinking it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night. You know, we live in Texas, but I forgot.
Well, we're
time change
gaining.
and shit. It ain't over yet.
We're gaining time every day.
Yeah, I ain't gaining no time every day. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you are.
Let's stand on the back deck while I go watching the police lights at that town south or town east of me.
Was that the big excitement for tonight?
Around here, there's nothing that ever happens. We don't have burglaries in this little village I live in because there's too many of them that's concealed carry that live here.
Too many shotguns.
On like New Year's night, you don't hear fireworks going off.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Salvatore gunfire. Something like that.
Yeah.
Unless there's a gun range south of me, and you can take and hear them every weekend letting off that tannerite.
Jeez. The price of ammo, that's very expensive.
Well, down where he's at, you know, everybody's reloads.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard back from my buddy down at the other rifle range yet.
That'd be sweet to get
Oh,
that
actually,
brass,
I got
man. You're
I
talking about a
got
whole barrel,
questions
aren't you?
for golf. Where are you at, buddy? I have no idea which part of the U.S. you are at.
I'm in Florida, the West Coast, of course.
Oh, Florida. Okay.
Just north of the Tampa Bay, Hillsborough County.
Okay, don't put too much details, because Florida was good enough for me. All other what you add to it, it's give me no information whatsoever. So
That's true.
I'm living in Europe, so
Yeah, I know. You're on the other side of the pond.
He's where it stays warm all the time.
You realize who Gulf Coast ACR is, right?
What do you mean?
He's been in your chat thousands of times. You just don't know.
Yeah, I know. I see him always, and that's why I trying to, get some extra info where he is exactly and so on. I trying to, build how you call that, relationship, right?
Yeah, but what
Friendship?
I'm saying is
Kind of.
he had a different name in your chat thousands of times, and you've talked with him. You didn't know. I'll let him give it up.
I didn't see different names so far. Boom, Parky.
Maybe in the real beginning.
Okay, what different name you got out there?
Oh, it was my primary name, but we did away with that.
Say it anyway, sucker. Own up
As soon
to
as
it.
Roe forced me into this. He did. He's like, one day, he's like, come on, man, just do it. And I'm like, okay. He's like, got a name? And I'm like, Gulf Coast. And he's like, he came up with the rest.
It was Christopher Alvarez.
No,
Okay,
it wasn't.
I do see orange birds attacking again. Welcome
You can
back.
tell the people here, dude. Hey,
Hi,
partners.
hi.
Hey, Mike. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Hello, partners. Hello, E-Waste Mike. I know you got lunch next week.
Ain't got no.
Ain't got no
I might
time for that.
throw me on. I might go through. Take one of these little things apart. Microscope.
Yay!
Where'd you go?
You know what? That's what happened when you watch too much Raffle Scrapper, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't get the jewelry block out.
I did.
Golly.
Oh, look what's in it. I just spent 5 seconds of my miserable life for that little piece of shit copper.
Yeah. You're getting rich
Look,
by the
Chinese,
second. Getting
Look,
rich
I
by the
got-
second.
I got a whole handful of them.
Nice.
You throw them all in the right spot, then when you do clean up later on, you'll have them all in one spot.
Hey, that low grade board and shit. That low grade board, all that crap, that goes in the 10 shred now. Straight up. All the copper, all the brass, I'm just putting it on 10 shred now.
Oh yeah, that's me neither. But see, I can throw it over there because I'll never find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be dead before it gets found. So
High possibility.
ain't nobody got time for that shit.
I don't.
Lenny crack me up.
What I do have time for, stuff like this.
Oh yeah, gold flash boards.
Yeah.
Sure, I do. As always, that's gonna be priority.
Hey,
Yeah.
even the older boards with that junk on it, like all those crappy things that ain't worth crap. I mean,
Yeah.
just the gold flashing alone, you know what I mean? Make
Yeah,
you
I mean,
happy.
even this one, it's so thick. You know, it's so old. Look how thick that is.
That's
That
cool.
old stuff. That old stuff's the bomb. I don't care what anybody says.
But like, this one's full of crap. This has all the garbage on it. They all
Yeah.
came out of the same machine, and this one just has some tantalums and ICs on it, and it's all gold. I mean,
I
look at
do
that.
see,
Look
I
at that
do
one
see
compared to that.
Watch this.
I do
I
see
got an
Mike
idea.
right after the stream as he just put down the camera. He's just gonna run there and just collect it and swipe the floor right where it lands.
Right here. Look, it landed right in the bucket
Hey.
behind me.
Hey,
By magic.
tell us one more time your story about the gold corner of EGAs. Come on, man.
No, you just gotta piss me off. That's all you gotta do.
I had to, man.
You would not believe how many people ask me about that crap.
Yeah, I know. That's why you kept repeating it. I get it.
Yeah.
And the
So anyway,
same people calling me or
if you have a
messaging
chip
me.
like this here, see this chip right here with the gold corner on it?
The same
You
people
can make a
will
lot of
ask
money.
you live. The same
I know.
people ask you live, and then they'll hit me on Facebook or email me the same damn question.
I know.
I'm like, really? How do you get
see,
them
that-
off?
Yeah. I mean, these here are the smaller corner, but I mean these are awesome because these here are so damn big. Look how big those are
Yeah, I like the pop tops.
compared to a normal one.
Well,
You call that big? Really? Mike.
oh my.
It had a little icing on it.
Ace.
It had a little icing on it. And then I got lucky and got one of these the other day. I got a car radiator out of a computer.
Hey, I wanted to tell you that water block you pulled, that was probably $40-$50, man, resale. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you don't do
Yeah.
that. I know. I'm just
Look like you just knocked the line out.
You know what? Technically, I ain't supposed to sell a damn thing I get.
I know.
So,
That's
I
a
mean, I
weird
can
law
get,
Michigan has.
well, it's called covering everybody's ass, I guess. I don't know.
I
he
get
ain't
it, man.
supposed to, but all what he said, it used to be like, I ain't got time for that shit.
That's it.
Here's what I don't have time for. I don't have time for the $10,000 fine and the suspension of my license for life. That's what I don't
No.
have time for. But, I can sell it to a licensed, company, but I can't sell it to like a private person. That's the little catch-22 with that crap. So it's not worth it for a $10 hard drive to lose your license for life and
Yeah.
pay a $10,000 fine if something happens. That's the only problem with them.
Hey, Ro, what's this?
Does look like slot CPU.
It is.
Oh, thank you. You just saved me 10% for tomorrow's picture.
Let me see. That's a Celeron slot processor.
That's an easy one.
It was funny. Raffle cracked open that supposed server. It's still a server. It's just not a multi-socket server. It's just a single.
It's just fake server, right?
Yeah, single server board. It's just CPU board is what it is. Just same thing. As soon as he cracked it open, I'm like, ha ha, Pentium 4. I was being a dick. I was just joking, man. I thought it was going to be a Celeron, to be honest with you.
Okay, go, buddy.
I had no idea what was in there. I got something in mind. What was in there? No. His.
Boom. Both, buddy. Look at that.
Yep.
Where's my camera? Which one I use? No, this one.
Other
Okay.
one, yeah.
Pom, pom, pom. And upside down. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Where's that come from?
I came out of a DLP.
Nope. That's
That came out of
CPU.
that came out of a camera.
Nope. That came out
mean-
from the PC.
Really? Turn it over again?
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
What is that? An apple?
Exactly, Grapple
Oh,
G3.
Yeah, I had to look at it twice. Hey, when you know my internet sucks. When you flipped it over, it looked like the one Z-Way spin was just taken out, and then I seen the backside.
Yeah. From the back, it looked like standard CPU, but at the top, it's got extra thingy. Where's those from G6? I used to have it. One.
Yeah, back.
Okay, Raw buddy, you got hellos from Eva. I just seen that in my private chatting here.
Got hellos.
Yeah, from my
hi
wife.
Dan.
She asked, how are you doing? I said, he's all cool, he's streaming. So she said, say hello for me. So, there you go.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? Where you been? Raffle getting out of line over here. No, I'm just kidding.
She's actually waiting for me at home. So, all set up. I'm safe for tonight.
K&D Scrapping. How you doing, brother?
Hey, John.
Yeah, man. Get it live up here sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Crypto says say hi to Eva for her.
I will, no worries.
Yeah, hello Eva. Haven't seen Eva for a little while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
True.
I think we kind of seen a millisecond of her in the last video that he was showing of that apartment that he was cleaning up.
Mm.
Yeah, she was there. That's true. But and last time I bet you all seen her at Halloween evening, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, she come and haunt me. Dang, she scared me.
Yep.
I was close to wet my pants.
Hey, I gotta run downstairs real quick. Take over.
Who?
Everybody pick a number between 1 and 2,000. No, I'm just kidding.
2001.
You guys are all mature enough to figure it out.
2001. That's a good film. Is that?
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that.
Okay, ladies and gents,
The old
do
one.
you really think we are all mature enough to figure it out? No, I don't think so.
I'm just kind of regardless.
I gotta
we
be
got you
nice
wasted,
sometimes.
Mike. We're all
You
right.
know? Sometimes I gotta
Dang,
be a little
he's
bit
still
nice.
listening. Oh, dang.
One of the greatest science fiction films of all time.
Oh, the original, yeah.
What's that?
2001. There's no point to
And I
know,
know,
Raphael.
and I know as far as I know before.
Yeah.
By Stanley Kubrick and written by the legendary Arthur C. Clarke.
Oh, I see copper. That's good. That's take my attention. Okay, movie's not.
Don't do it. Oh, nice.
And what are we gonna do with that?
I
Yeah,
knew
exactly.
you were going to do that.
What else?
It's a rotter.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So that was the copper pile off to the right.
Oh, there we go. I'll look at Gulf Coast one instead.
Actually, my copper bucket's sitting outside in the backyard.
I know, I
Oh,
saw that.
That's the pile in the shop. You just throw it over there till you need to clean. Then you'll find them and put them in the bucket.
I got a bunch of old radio equipment I got to get rid of. Need to take it apart and put in the shred pile. Doing.
How do you like my KFC computer?
Gulf Coast is getting some goodies.
KFC.
So I think next Saturday, I'm pretty sure I'm going to etch something. I might do some etching. I'm not sure yet.
Come out of a battery switch for a boat. There's two of them actually. All copper, pretty thick too.
It's quite heavy.
Didn't that thingy have that silver contacts at the end?
No.
Should have.
Might have.
See it,
Being a different.
show it again. Flatly.
Excuse me.
Probably where those burnt looking marks are, where there's paste.
Oh well.
Man.
So I'll put out a post what we're doing midweek or something. I think, like I said, we might etch something because I've been meaning to send the gift to E-Waste Ben, but I was waiting until after the 1K. It's like 4 years in the making. I emailed him 4 years ago. Said I'll send you something sometime. And then when I finally get the coolest gift, when he broke his mirror and got a breathalyzer, I was going to send him a little flask, but now I'm going to etch on it. I never got around to etching yet, and now it's past the mirror part. You know what I mean? So I don't know yet. We'll either do that or we'll make some zingets.
Oh, I like it watching the people receive other.
I don't know where the other one went to.
It's actually kind of cold down here.
Mike's just chilling in the basement.
It's cold down here, man.
Mike, what time is it?
7:35 p.m.
He's an hour ahead of me.
Huh.
What? Do we have a date I forgot about or something?
No, you're just barely on the other side of the time zone.
So we're gonna shine up some copper or something. I forgot.
All right.
That'd be nice.
Don't you worry. Copper.
436-pound copper run. Hell yeah.
She probably
Nice.
just dreams about copper. Oh,
Would you like to know?
Wait.
I had a bucket somewhere here. One of my scrappers brought me a bunch of computers, and in a bucket it had finger cards and copper aluminum radio. On the very bottom of it had a whole bunch of. I think I showed them to you. The copper heat sinks. I think I showed them to you on somebody's panel. It was like 10
I've
pounds
seen
of
'em.
copper. Oh, where's that?
36 every day. So
What's that, like 1 o'clock? I don't know.
Yeah, it is at me. Half past, actually.
Yeah, I know. I was in the military. I was being a smart ass.
no.
Oh, 1:38.
Yeah.
When I did that long, boring 30-minute video yesterday.
That was a great one.
Wasn't boring.
Well, that's the longest video I ever did. Longest my phone
Yeah.
ever held up.
I did
So I
think
told my buddy in
Okay.
Ohio, E-Cycle Nation, I told him, I said, all these gold pins and stuff, I said, I don't mess with these. So they'll probably end up in the shred pile, and he lost his mind.
Well, actually, this little PCBs are basically worthless, but the self pins look promising. I'm telling you.
Fine for that. That went all the way to the back. That one went all the way to the back.
You gonna give that stuff to Mike or what?
I got a whole pile of them. I got tons of them.
Are you gonna give it to Mike over in Ohio or what?
No, he don't mess with this stuff.
You know, Mike, they are easy to peel off, I must say. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I know you doesn't have time for that, but
Go
yeah,
get
they are easy
Raffles
to peel
Joel.
off.
Nope, I pulled it. It won't come off. That's it.
Lost
Gotta go.
somebody.
No, Mike don't mess with pins.
See you later, Park.
He's
Yeah,
made
Parky.
me ceramics,
Hi,
VGA, figures, stuff like that.
Good night, partners.
Where'd he go? I missed that.
Who left?
Good. We want to see that. Y'all see that? He took in 436 pound of copper. I want to see that. I love that kind of stuff. You know what? Like, I have friends that if we all go buy scratch tickets, a bunch of them, and I run into one buy one scratch ticket and hit for like $20, they're all like "F you" and "you suck," but I'm the opposite. If you take in more than me, I'm like, hell yeah, give me a high five. I get excited over that.
That's you right.
Everybody got them kind of friends.
Then you get mad when people just sit on it.
Oh, I do. Take that
Night,
shit in.
partners.
Good night, partners.
Good night, buddy. Yeah, when I did my little scrap run last week, I was sitting out there talking to a guy, and everyday scrapper, and gets his little 30, 40, $50 a day, and so they paid me, and then they paid him, then they paid me, so we're still sitting there. So my thing was like this thick, and his was like this thick. He's like, man, what do you do? I said, I steal all my stuff.
There you go. Tell them.
I go out, I
Got
said,
me
I
a
take
couple
like 3
converters.
days a week. And I said I go out from like 1 in the morning till about 5 in the morning. I just steal people's crap. It's like, damn, you do
That's the
good.
problem with our society these days. When someone get like extra thingy or get quick reach,
Yeah.
people around get jealous about that instead of being happy with the guy because he does
Yeah.
something somehow, some way, right?
So it was and it was funny because then I gave him one of my business cards. I said I recycle computers and stuff. He's, man, I got about 10 of them damn things at home. Like,
Hi, Ralph.
Get into recycling, right? And get your money.
well, you know what it
Move
is?
your butt, move your hands, use your head, and you can be successful, right?
Yeah. Yep.
There's only one way.
But it's funny because I told him, I said I have a contract with my yard owns 3 yards. Well, I have contracts with 2 of the yards. The other yard is like a commercial for like companies, cut up steel, car plants and stuff like that, so they don't mess with the street scrappers. So what they do is they'll buy a computer, depending on what it is, for like $1.50, and then they soak me, when I buy it. So they make their money, I make my money. I said, well, we'll cut out the middle guy. You just bring it to me, and I'll pay you, a better price.
Nice.
Yeah, that's normal way. Every time when I buy from my scrapyard, they made money of me, right? So first of all, they made money on buying the stuff from the guy, whoever it is, what they buy from, and they selling to me, so they make money again. That's easy math, right? And I am the one who need to work out how to make enough money out of that material to send them with the profit.
Yep.
Easy math, right?
Yep.
That's how it works.
As long as everybody's making a little bit, everybody's happy.
I wish everybody would understand that. You know what I mean? I wish there was more people in the world that understand that. You get what I'm saying? It takes money to make money. You're not always going to get it free. Sometimes you got to put in to get more.
That's
Yep,
business
I get
101.
hardly anything free.
What's up?
Hey, Ralph.
Oh. Welcome
How's that
back,
printing
Rob.
going?
They're romantic.
How far are we on the printing front?
Well, this one failed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why? How many hours worth was that?
I think it was printing for 4 hours.
Oh, man.
Probably.
Let's see, which one was it? It was this one. The hand basically got that got loose. That bit there. So it needs support. And I made it 100% bigger because I think this is coming out quite small. So yeah, Marcel saw me fiddling with this top screen. So I'm supporting the hell out of this thing.
Okay, I missed it earlier when you said, what is that thing?
That is the cap, man.
It's a what?
Actually, Ralph,
One of the best
sound is
channels I
totally
think.
broken down
Okay.
somehow.
Yeah, I've completely redone the thing now, and I think I have enough supports, and also found like the supports in between that are make it stronger, basically. So yeah. I cannot reuse the plastic, unfortunately, because I have no idea how to like melt that down.
Shame.
It's kind of like PLA. You can't reuse the PLA unless you would like have some type of extruder or device where it gets pressed in and it gets turned back into one of those wires kind of.
String
Well,
or
I'm pretty
something.
sure.
Actually,
Yeah,
I think Dylan's recycling working on that thingy. He gets some stuff or equipment to do that, to recycle plastic and just turn it into the granulate and so on.
Yeah, well, it uses UV light to cure this stuff and to harden. So once it's hardened, it doesn't really work. No, PLA printers use a wire. This is resin, so this is SLA.
Yeah, it would probably take some kind of chemical to unchemicalize the hardener in it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably,
It's
yeah.
an expensive process, I'm sure.
It's probably cheaper just to buy a couple more bottles.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to be putting in my Amazon wish list, so that people can buy me all kinds of colors of resin.
You know, Ralph, maybe before you begin to buying the new bottles, before you cure your failed project, try to cover it with the acetone or something like that, and try if it's get thinned out. Why
Yeah,
not?
sit there for 5 hours or more, and then that's a good idea.
Yeah, that just thingy what just come into my head. That could thin this
I don't know.
out and get into liquid again. Maybe.
I clean this stuff with IPA, not the beer, isopropyl alcohol.
You know, IPA is IPA, so.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, let's see.
You're supposed to say methanol, I guess. Yeah, just joking. Anyway.
Got him deep into something right there. He's deep into something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this stuff to work.
See how this plug is missing pins?
Yeah.
You see that? See at the top? Looks like my smile.
Yeah.
All right, well, here. Do you guys have a strong heart? Because look what I did. I was micro scrapping.
Oh my God!
Wow. You see that?
Pulling the pins.
Shit! Now it's gonna snow twice in Texas this year.
Look, that's 6 gold-plated pins. 6 gold pins. Bye.
Breaking the bank.
Now they're over there.
That's what I'm gonna say. Why did you even spend those 30 seconds to do that if you're gonna throw it away anyway?
Because I'm an asshole like that.
I sometimes do that.
Because I'm an asshole like that.
Yeah, I do see you trying, Mike. I do see you trying to micro scrap, but it's stronger than you.
Yeah, okay.
So
go back to my
The addiction's not there all the way yet.
I have been told that these hat-like things, that these are all type of crystals.
No, it's not crystals. It's transistors.
Okay.
Just like that.
Actually,
I was
Mike
wrong.
as well called at his last video crystals, those with the gold-plated legs. That was also transistors.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have one of those on one of the boards here. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's transistor, buddy.
Yeah. It got gold on it.
Got that
Yeah.
nothing together with the crystals.
So this ain't a crystal?
No, it's not crystal. Yeah, you can throw it out. It's
don't
much
need it.
better than crystals.
I don't need it. What
Hold
about
on,
that
How
one?
you doing?
Same thing?
Hi, old humble.
Yep, that's the same thing, buddy.
Got some nice yellow brass bits.
Got some
It's
gold on
still
the
the same
bottom?
thing.
There we go.
Well, Bruce, that's because that's a sensible thing
I
to
like
do.
blowing him up when he's chucking stuff.
Yeah,
these
that's gonna
tantalum?
be.
Are these tantalum? They look like
No.
tantalum to me.
Maybe I need to
back
see
it up.
another side of that with the focus on.
They have the plus sign on.
Yeah, they got the plus. All the capacitor got the plus on them,
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
but they got to like special
wanna-
sticking out piece on the other side. This is
Put
just
your
cap.
hand behind it.
Other
Mike.
side.
The long
Hey,
piece?
when you're showing something,
Yeah, the
show
long
it like
piece.
this.
And
Show it
keep
like
it
this.
keep it steady. Keep it steady. Don't move it. Now you even off the camera.
Hold on, Ralph. You're next. Put
No,
your hand
that's
behind
not-
it. Hold it
That's not
one-handed.
pantalon.
That's a capacitor.
That's the simple one.
Jeez, that was painful.
Can't see the words on it.
There's letters on there. Focus on the thing.
Get
No,
the
it's
camera
focusing on
focused.
your.
There you go.
What's
What
that?
I don't know. It's yellow and it looks like a capacitor. Is it a tantalum? It's on the floor now. Okay, so.
No, it's packed with.
You
regular-
put it in
Ralph
the
playing
same
Mike
place
again.
with her.
Here, I'm gonna make this easy. Are these hard drives?
Yes,
Yes.
they do.
Don't need it.
Winner!
There's no more. Don't need it. Don't
You have
need
to be
it.
careful.
Don't need it.
The man's gone crazy.
Mike anyways, Chucker.
He needs to take a big fight.
You have to be careful with the laptop hard drives because the discs in there are usually glass, and if they shatter, it goes all over the place.
It don't matter. I sell them all. Are these IC chips?
Oh, don't.
That's a
please.
decent amount.
No,
God.
no, they're candy. Oh my god!
Hey, just to let y'all know, they landed in a trash can.
Probably, yeah.
You know where they landed? See that white container right there on top of the pile? That's
Right,
kind of hard to see it. Right there. That white container. That's where they landed, right on top of the pile.
What's board sort paying for those now? Like $5?
Nothing now.
I think Mike is
are you
worried
going
that he's gonna run out of work.
No, Mike.
Are these gold fingers?
Yeah, they ain't worth nothing.
Enough
Mike,
of that.
Mike. Crikey.
I need the jar. I can't throw the jar, but I threw the fingers. I guess
That's
I'm
the
gonna.
spirit. That's the spirit I want to see. Because everybody, fuck it. I mean, hell yeah.
Is this worth anything? Is this good?
Yes,
Let me see what
yes,
size
that's
it is.
good. That's a 480. Oh, that's
That
better
was
than
okay.
the
That
car
wasn't a
that
480. Ralph, it was 2 gigabytes. It's not worth nothing.
Oh, it's better than the car I have in there. The one I have in here
I
is
get a
only
little bit
the one-
worried about Mike. Second of all,
Yes, I want. I want
I
that.
do see Mike gonna make well cleanup of the floor tomorrow.
Ralph, what card do you have in there?
Once it goes back there, it's
There's a 780 in here at 3 gig, and in here there is a 295.
Oof.
No, the 295 is up there in storage. There's a 8800 GPX in there. That's even older.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
at least
okay,
the
there's
295 you can SLR,
There's
right?
one more question for Mike. Mike, buddy, who pissed you off?
Huh?
Who pissed you off?
Life.
10 shred.
Oh,
You know that guy, Life?
Yeah.
yeah.
I got the wrong one there.
Everybody pissed. Oh, forgot an IC chip. Get your ass over there with the rest of them.
I feel bad, Mike. You crack me up.
Mike's in his rage room. Calm down.
Rage.
I'll go over there and clean up that rage room free of charge.
Look at
Rage.
I got a nice big clean spot now.
There you go.
I'm ready.
You can almost fit one of them servers on there now and tear down.
I cleaned up the whole damn. Are these gold corner BJs?
No.
No.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. They're going to stay there.
Yeah, for
Right.
the price he gets, he ain't chucking those, y'all.
Dude, that's money. That's good money. That other stuff ain't nothing.
Welcome back, Dumpster Cats.
This is funny. This stuff is darker blue than the stuff that's in there because that got mixed with the white.
So, hey, Ralph, listen, I got
Yes?
a 4 gigabyte card downstairs. I'll go check it. It looked fake. It looked fake, and when I put it on, it actually came on. So I run some software with it, and I'll let you know. And if it's any good, I'll just send it to you, all right?
Yeah, run a 3D Mark. Now you don't have to send me anything. I'm going to be buying new stuff, so I'm probably gonna get a 3080.
What the hell? You get
well,
a 3060
I've
Ti.
got- I've got to go, buddy. My daughter just woke up. So
Oh, all
I'm
right.
going to try and get her back to
Thanks-
sleep, or
thanks
she'll
for
be up for
coming
the
up.
day. Okay. Bye,
Appreciate you coming
everyone.
up.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, everyday solos.
So, Ro, I got my new drill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna throw it around?
Hold on. Let me blow you up. Where the hell did my damn mouse go?
I have one of those. I used to use that a lot because
Yeah,
I
that's
I wasn't
thing.
allowed to use the power tools when I was a kid, so I had one of those.
Yeah, good old Dunlop. Just found
Man,
it.
those things got a fat plug on them.
Yeah.
F you, Ro.
So
how
yeah,
many horsepower? Steve wants to know how many horsepower is it.
It depends on how many horses you strap to it.
It's undervolted like by CA.
Now, wait a minute. When it comes to horsepower, I think doesn't that mean how many asses are behind it using it?
No. Hey, that's better than a left-hand cigarette right there.
A left-handed cigarette, right?
Ralph. You never heard that before, brother?
No.
Reefer.
That called the left-handed cigarette?
Yeah.
Well, okay. At first, when I started hearing about the 420, that is apparently a magic number. I asked about it. Really, you don't know? Really? No, I don't know. Please explain this to me. Well, it's the 20th of April, which we celebrate. I said, what? Hitler's birthday?
Right.
Apparently, I didn't make any friends that day.
No, not that time, huh?
Were you talking about this thing, Romantic?
What? Yeah.
Oh, that's a water cool. Yeah.
Water block. Let me see the block end on that.
No.
I'm trying to point it with the mouse, but where your right hand is, spin it 180 towards us.
Hold on, I gotta hold the toes so it don't spill out.
Nah, that ain't no good, brother.
Chuck it. Ain't got no time for that.
I can't
no
tote it,
good.
though. This is too much of a mess.
It ain't no good. I'll tell you that right now. There's certain pins and springs that go with that one. You're not gonna find those.
No.
I just have it sitting up there because I haven't dumped it out yet.
Is it a
Don't get on
copper
my
block?
Huh?
Is the block copper?
Yeah, the bottom of it, yeah.
Yeah. That's about
Yeah,
all
I'll
you're
just
gonna
take
get out of it.
I'll take it off and I'll throw it over there in the corner somewhere.
You can go get a water block, brand new, nice one for like 70, 80 bucks anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, it's look all cloudy and probably all fins inside is clogged already.
Yeah.
Cyber power, is what it's called.
Yeah, don't use second-hand water cooling stuff. That's nasty.
I had the radiator, but it's over there somewhere.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 radiators over there, and a couple are aluminium, and a couple are actually completely brass, which I didn't expect.
Hey, Mike's favorite computers, them Apple servers, they have water cooler in them.
Yeah. Apples.
Grapples.
Ralph, you make me giggle.
No,
He makes me
Ralph, you
giggle.
giggle.
I actually what? Ralph, you mail me giggle.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, I get that sometimes from women.
Yeah.
Always the ones very far away.
Only when it's cold out, right?
That too.
Wow.
All right, Dawn. Thanks for stopping by.
What did you say, Mike?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm playing with my chips. I'm gonna show Romantic how to take these apart in a minute.
There we go. That's what we're waiting on.
Oh.
The orange beanie goes well with the gray beard and the dark blue shirt.
The orange beanie goes good with the dark gray beard. And
Yeah, if your beard goes more white, you end up being like the Dutch flag, basically.
You know why I wear this hat? I'll tell you why I wear it.
Because your head is cold.
I don't feel like combing my hair in the morning.
Yeah, he ain't got time for combing hair.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I got too much. You mean you got to comb the hair, the beard, the back. It's a mess.
Well, you shave it.
Right, shtick.
I didn't feel
if
like
I
combing
shave
my hair
it
this
in a
morning
week,
either.
it'll be right back. So why bother shaving it?
Dang. Luckily, me and Billy, we doesn't have that problem, right?
I'm 15 years younger than Mike, and I wish I had his hair because mine is running away.
It's
See?
just on vacation.
You just
Just
let the
longer, right?
Even
Look
get
at
shiny
somebody.
spots here. What's this? It's reflection
you let
from the light.
the back grow so you can have a bullet. Bald
Yes.
on top, bullet on the back.
You can let it grow and have a comb over. It'll be all right.
I'm letting it grow, but it's getting long back here, so I'll comb it back over to the front and have
floppy moppy.
Floppy moppy. Yeah. Instead of like a mullet, I'll make it a really long mullet and just fold it so that it sticks like here, and then comb it upright. Kind of like the figure I'm printing is hair.
Hey, when I just cut my hair, I shaved my own hair the other day. It came down to here. That mohawk I had, remember months ago? All the way down to my nose. Yeah, it had to go.
What would I look like with a shaved head? I don't know.
You look like a Balf, a bald Ralph.
Just like you take away the earphones.
Hi! Hello! I'm Handsome Ralph!
Bro, I gotta go. My phone does not want to keep charging 3%.
All right, man.
See y'all
Yeah,
later.
throw it in the shred, pal.
Throw that
Yeah.
song.
Later, dude.
Bye.
Take care, go.
I'm seeing you.
Have a good one.
Oh, my commercial didn't play yet?
Anti-analyzing.
Oh, before you go. Hey, this one's for Gulf Coast.
Seems I have won this battle.
What the hell's the matter with that guy?
Wu-Tang, taste the pain. Used to
Take
play
that,
that
Copper.
on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
So the beginning of that either looked like you had to take a crap or you already took a crap.
And one or the
Wait.
other.
The one of you.
Just gas.
That was my fail impression of the old Chinese movies that I watched millions of times.
The Wu-Tang.
You still on that Wu-Tang, huh?
Wu-Tang, yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Well, what was it? Wait, how do you... No, wait, this way. They did like something like this, like
No,
Wu-Tang?
that's West Coast.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not that familiar with the...
You're on the wrong side of the globe. That's over in California. Wu-Tang Clan was from New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that would be East Coast then. So that
Yeah,
that
they were more
certainly,
like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
would
were more
have
like this.
nothing to do with it. Yeah, of course. All right, my mistake.
You're all good, man. I'll set you straight. Well, you know, as much as I can.
Yeah, it's funny how the US thing works, and we see similar stuff in Europe.
Yeah.
Go lay down.
Not everybody can be a Spice Girl, you know what I mean? So
I want the Spice Girl.
that's when Ian said he wanted to be which Spice? That I lost it.
Scary Spice.
Yeah, he busted out, and it didn't take but a second. I want to be Scary Spice. There was no hesitation.
Which one is it?
Scary Spice is the darker colored lady, I should say.
The one that matches his wig.
No, that
You
would
know,
be Ginger Spice.
Oh,
actually-
that's right. Ginger.
I actually do like one of the Spice Girls lady, and later on she get her own career, and she was, what was their name?
Victoria
She got, like,
Beckham, probably.
Victoria Beckham.
No. That wasn't the prettiest one, but she got the greatest voice out of them.
Carrie Halliwell.
No, she sucked.
The red one. The red one.
No,
The red
that-
one.
Melanie
The
Smith.
Red
Oh,
Ranger.
Melanie. Melanie.
I
The
guess.
Sporty Spice. Sporty Spice.
I don't know which one.
That was the
Posh,
ugly
scary,
one.
baby, sporty, ginger.
Yeah,
Gosh.
that was hottest one, not the ugliest one.
Scary.
Could be.
It's
Sporty?
scary. You don't know the names of these chicks.
Yeah, I just Googled them fast.
Google. Hello, Google.
You know, she got like a few songs by herself, and that's all basically.
I like to
Oh, if
watch
it's by
Baby
herself,
Spice.
she's Lonely Spice now.
Lonely Spice.
Yeah.
She's all spiced out.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Posh.
Behest. That wasn't me.
Posh
Man,
Spice.
This is pretty cool, by the way.
I got
This
nothing to
this,
do
this
with my head.
generates the layers. So now it's 25 81 layers because I made it bigger. So this is how it starts with all the supports.
From the way it sounds, that's how everybody's videos render nowadays.
Yeah. They become tiny little specks, and then the feet fail. Oh, it's really slow now. It's probably because it's really big. But you get the idea. It goes layer by layer.
Right. They got shorts on that now. You can just sit there and just fast forward through all that.
Oh yeah, probably. Those are some big feet.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's at 300 layers and still working on the feet. No, never mind. I'll turn that thing on when I go to bed.
It looks like Dumbo shoes on that thing that you were showing on the.
Yeah. It has pretty big feet.
That's why I wrote Homer Simpson. It looked like Homer Simpson shoes.
Kind of, yeah. I think that's what it's slightly based off of. So you can kind of see the big shoes.
Almost clown shoes.
Yeah, kind of like that.
You know, last time I do see one scene from the Simpsons, and there was incorporated with some kind of videos, and there was like, you know, just tiny shoot from the Simpsons. There was like those special agent. I'm gonna find you, Homer, and Homer just say something from hidden place. No, you won't. Yeah, the Simpsons series is good. I like it.
Has been going since I was a kid.
Every year in December, I don't know if you noticed this or not, every year in December, they'll show The Simpsons predicting the future, but they're already past cartoons. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. They really push the Simpsons in November and December on YouTube. I don't know why. It seems like every year.
True.
When Simpsons was introduced here in the Netherlands, it was introduced as a cartoon series for adults because there were so many references to politics and everyday stuff and stuff in the news. But it's all basically American stuff usually, unless something really big happens in the world. That kids over here would not get any of the references. But that changed pretty quick because many kids did check all kinds of stuff from the US and saw shows from the US. And actually, The Simpsons was one of the most popular shows within the first year that it came out. And most people watching were kids.
Correct. Totally correct. But as you said at the beginning, you know, we in here just look at it as a comedy show, like cartoon or something like that. But as you compare what at the same time happened in US, that's gonna take a different topic on it.
Yep.
No, down. You got
Why
your pet
did
job.
Simpsons do COVID? Never seen it. What?
You got your pet job. Go lay down.
Simpsons had a COVID cartoon 10, 15 years ago.
About a virus.
Yeah, it was about COVID or something, end of the world, apocalypse, all that stuff.
Yeah, that was in the movie, I guess. with the Spider
I've seen
Pig
the
and
Simpsons
so
movie
on.
in the cinema, I think, long ago.
I think I
One
got
of,
the DVD out of that.
one of the only things I remember that they had a pig and Homer was walking it across
Yeah,
the ceiling and he
Spider
went,
Pig.
Spider Pig, Spider Pig. That's the
Yeah.
most popular scene of the whole thing, I guess.
Where he rides the bike out, the motorcycle.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm gonna step down. I think I'm gonna head out to bed. I feel like so. Take care. Have fun. Was nice to see you all. And Mike, don't throw so many things around.
Well, that's
Okay,
the
Mike,
entertainment
throw
for the day.
whatever you want around.
You can't spell envy.
Without the New York Yankees.
Ah, shit.
Oh, hey, a lesbian
Bye
gave
for
me
now,
this.
ladies and gents.
Have a
She
good
just
night,
like the
Raphael.
Later,
Y on
Raphael.
envy.
Envy.
See you later, Raffle. She just like the
Is that
Y on
gold?
envy. Ooh.
Is that gold?
No, it's fake.
God damn, man.
You don't want
That's
that.
plastic.
Hey, all the stuff I got ain't nothing worth the while.
Yeah.
How about that one? That one gold? No?
Nah. Just a space.
Not even that little one?
Nah. You don't want that. It's all junk. 10 shred, man. Hey, look, y'all, I'm going to cut this one off. Appreciate y'all coming up. We're going to do it again Saturday. We might do them on Wednesday because Dumpster Jerry's off that day. We don't
How's
know
he
yet. He's doing good. He's got that Amazon job. He tries to scrap in between. I think he has a truck. I don't know yet. I'll let y'all know. I know his business, but I don't know how much of his business he wants me to say because it's his business.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So I'm pretty
how
sure
far
he got
did
a
the-
ride or one on the way.
How high did the GoFundMe thing go?
We went to 740 on the GoFundMe. 740 on the GoFundMe and almost $300 in tips or PayPal.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Nice.
So the goal was already high. I was happy to get 300-400, and then when it went higher, I was like, hell yeah, dude, here you go.
Yeah, at some point I saw it was at 625, so I just topped it off at 700.
Yeah,
And I was hoping
appreciate
that
that.
it would reach. I was hoping that it would reach 1,000. But with the
Well, it
PayPal
did if they would
donation.
have put it into that, but you
Yeah.
know they get a percentage of that stuff too. When you
Yeah, true.
PayPal,
Yeah, GoFundMe,
friends
yeah.
of, yeah, that's they get theirs.
Hey, Ralph.
Like Google, just like Google, y'all. That whoever sent directly.
There he
that
goes. Mike's
was
micro
good.
scrapping again.
Ooh, look at the copper.
He ain't allowed doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off here. I appreciate you guys coming up, man. We're gonna do this again next weekend at the same time.
Jeez.
All right, buddy. Had a good time.
I'm trying to give everybody a little bit of time to have fun. Come up. We got plenty of room on panel. 10 people fit. All right.
Yeah. Coming over
Later,
here.
Ro.
At least I cleaned my workbench off sitting up here. So
You guys have a good night.
yeah, I'm
Mike's
good.
up
with
there
it.
and
Later.
shit.
Take it easy.